Alright, I'm back out on my bike for the first time in a couple of months. So I'm really excited. Feels great to be back out again. My suspension was sent away to Suspension Works in Vancouver and they've tweaked some stuff, replaced some bits, did a revalve on it, and now we're ready to have some fun and test it out. I've also thrown on some XTR brake levers, not the brand new ones, but new to me, the currently available XTR brake levers. Throw some 4-pot XT calipers on as well. Some nice gold coloured banjos on the Saint brake lines here, so super trick. Really happy to be out and back on the bike. Let's go see how it performs. Just bedding in the brakes here, first time out on them. Suspension feels awesome. Set them up to so I set the suspension up to 25% sag and it feels amazing. And after riding that 29er last week, this is so much more playful. So much more fun. Alright, so I've put an extra 10 psi on the front fork, and just last night I entered the round 1 of the Canadian Enduro Series. So I'm going to use today's session as a tuning for my bike, try and get it balanced, feeling good, and just try and learn the suspension a little bit more. You know, try and dial in the settings, play with the tokens, play with the rebound, all that kind of stuff. And let's see if I can fine tune this bike to how I like it. Now I know I'm not going for 29ers. I'm going to stick with these 27.5 plus. So I've got the tyre pressures at 20 psi, front and back, as a kind of baseline. Rear suspension is 180, front is 60, and I'm 135 pounds, so see how we go. The rebound's a little bit too fast. Keep hearing the front fork bang out, something bang out. And I've done it again, leaving that rear shock closed. Okay, let's see what rebound we'll run in here. Alright, so we're fully in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was actually set to 9, which is way too poppy for me, so okay, I'm going 5 front and back. Okay, so because I'm so light, if the rebound is backed out too far, so it's too fast, then my weight's not holding down the suspension, so it pops back out really quickly. So I've dialed it into 5 front and back, and we'll see how that changes things. Alright, so on the ride up, I decided to dial it out to number 6 on the rear. Just didn't feel like it was popping up enough. Suspension's definitely open this time. Oh, it feels good. I just chicken out a little bit on that one and hit the brakes. But that's feeling a lot better. Poppy enough, not too poppy. Doesn't dive too much under braking. Nice. Alright, that feels good. Alright, so suspension's open. What I'm going to do is reset these little O-rings, and then we can gauge where they're at when we get to the bottom. Alright. Oh, it felt good. Alright, so we didn't use it all, even though we're going pretty well, so we did do some little jumps and stuff. Still got an inch to go, so we can maybe back out a little bit of air there. Rear one, tiny bit left to go, so I think that's pretty perfect. I might back out 5 psi on the front. See how we do. Enjoy, we'll see you in a minute. legs are getting tired now. Now if we look at my suspension here, it's a little bit higher than it was the last time. So I think I've got that pretty much dialed now. I'm looking at about 55 PSI. I've only got one token in here. I took one out a while ago when I was just getting back into biking, so we'll see, maybe I'll put that back in. And but I think we've got it pretty dialed right now. It feels really good. And the rear is just perfect as well. So yeah, we got her dirty. Brakes are bedding in super nice, so I'm feeling good about those. And just great to be back on my own bike. You know, it's nice to demo lots of bikes, but you soon get used to the one that you ride the most. And yeah, I just love my Pipeline 27.5 normal width tires, 2.4. Not playing with the 2.8s anymore, which obviously drops the BB a little bit, but you know, it handles great. If I want to raise up the BB, I can just move this chip right here and set it to a slightly higher setting, but maybe I'll play with that another day. So you know what, I was also testing out this little bag here, this Evok Hip Pack. It's 3 litre. You can either get it with a 1.5 litre bladder or on its own, and this is awesome. It fits the first aid kit perfectly. It's got a little pouch for your car key right here, or whatever. Got my phone nicely bedded in here, so I don't have to keep that against my body. And it's got this awesome space keeper here for breathability on your back. And you know, I hate carrying backpacks, but this, you hardly notice it at all. In fact, I don't notice it. And that was awesome. Good purchase, happy with that.
So if you're enjoying my videos, please hit the thumbs up and consider subscribing for more. Thank you.